Come sit with me for a bit, beloved. Your mind is still racing. Come, your racing mind, that whirls through the night like restless winds. I, your Jesus, the one who understands the depth of your groans and the nooks and crannies of your dreams, invite you to listen. I've seen you tally the days, the money and the bills, wondering whether you'll ever be able to afford more than simply getting by. I have listened to all of your secret prayers, in which you ask not only to live, but also to be stable, safe, and able to breathe, without feeling the weight of insecurity on your chest. I saw you long before you checked your balance, before you were concerned about whether you would get the job, before you were wondering if you had lost your opportunity. I was aware of the anxieties that would attempt to settle in your head. I was aware of the anxieties that would arise when you considered the price of the fantasies I had sowed in your mind. I am here, I tell you now. I am dedicated to your well-being, in addition to being mindful of your needs. This world has taught you to pursue provision, like a tired hunter after prey. You've been indoctrinated to work until your soul is raw, to engage in cycles of labor that stoke your anxiety and sap your optimism. However, I come to give you life. Not life in disarray, but life that is full, breathes freely, and bears witness to my faithfulness. The global economy may change and falter. Markets might fluctuate, but even when the numbers decline, my commitment remains unwavering. Lift your gaze when the bank accounts figures indicate that there is insufficient funds. Keep your eyes on me. Neither countries nor numbers can hold me back. I am not limited to periods of access or recession. The golden secret locations, the livestock on 1,000 hills, and the seeds that rise through the ground, in unspoken trust, are all mine. Type 111. If you are ready to receive God's blessings today, don't believe that you are fighting this breakthrough struggle alone. Archangel Michael, my cherished warrior, is standing next to you on duty. He engages in invisible combat that makes room for you to fulfill my promises. Know this: Michael fights for you when doubt hints that your prayers are in vain, and fear threatens to shatter your hope. He protects the area you have blessed. He suppresses the energies that would keep you mired in cycles of desperation and need. Therefore, don't give up when you encounter obstacles. My absence is not indicated by resistance. It is evidence that heaven is working for you. When you discover that you are not dependent on the global economy, the adversary is afraid of what you will become. In order for you to realize what I am doing, not only for you but through you, Michael fights. Many of you have learned to survive. My darling, however, I am now training you to accept, to extend your hands without remorse or regret. For too long you have held on to the false belief that hardship is the only way to get blessings. and that you must prove your value via hardship. Did I not, however, hang on that cross to make the payment you were unable to make? I said it was done, didn't I? Why do you bear the weights that I have already broken? When I give you a table spread, you can stop fighting for crumbs. Please take a seat, taste, and see how wonderful I am. I am aware that you aspire to wisdom and good stewardship, and you will be. But you also need to have faith that my abundance is a river, not a trickle. It is a continuous flow rather than a band-aid solution. A spirit of lack has attempted to take control of your home, your ideas, and your identity. The underlying message is that you will constantly fall behind, that what you have lost cannot be recreated, and that what you have missed is irrevocably gone. Listen, I am now severing that spirit from your life. The salary does not define you. You are not bound by what your parents lacked, or what previous generations were unable to achieve. You are not bound to relive your past financial anxiety, habits. You are a brand new creature in me, both mentally and spiritually. I'm changing your perspective on provision. I'm refreshing your viewpoint. Black won't seem like your master to you. I shall appear to you as your source. Pay attention, dear. I don't want you to idolize money. I don't want you to glorify poverty. However, I exalt life rather than deprivation. You won't be in need since I am your shepherd. You have avoided seeking riches because you have seen its misuse. You're skeptical of overflow because of the lessons you've heard. However, I tell you that my blessing is not for hoarding. It is used for flowing. I flow into you so that you may pour into other people. When I give you more, it's so you may show my kindness, generosity, and love to others who haven't yet experienced my goodness. I'm not providing in order to satisfy greed. I'm contributing to the kingdom's cause. My gifts flow through you like rivers, not dams when your hands are open. I decree a change over you today, a change in your perception, a change in expectations, a change in your perception of what is feasible for your family and life. This is about developing a new identity, not simply about earning more money. A fresh stance you're not just getting by each day, waiting for the next blow to strike. You are assuming your rightful position as a steward of kingdom resources, a child of the Most High and a conduit for my wealth. Type 122. If you trust God to guide your path. This implies that your decision-making process will change. You'll spend wisely, you'll give gladly. You'll make brave investments. Wherever I direct you to sow, you will reap a crop that bears witness to my faithfulness. Do not cower when lack threatens your gates, said Archangel Michael, my dear servant. Get up, declare the Lord's word over your home. Proclaim his promises, instill dread to escape. Call out the things that are kept in heaven. Give dead areas new vitality. Use your words to bless your task. Pray for blessings for your family. Where faith allows, the Lord's army moves. So join me in prayer right now. I hear what you have spoken, Jesus. I let go of my inadequacy, worrying I disagree with falsehoods that claim I am unworthy of success. I let your flow into my heart and hands. Instruct me in stewardship. Instill faith in me. Teach me to freely give and receive. As I enter new provision, I am grateful for Archangel Michael's assistance. I prefer to think of my life as evidence of your faithfulness, and I bless anything you put in my hands. When the statistics shift, don't wait to believe, child. Have faith and see how the numbers shift. Faith is a position that names things as they are, not as they were. It is not a response over your empty accounts. Say a benediction. Give thanks to me for the doors you have yet to see. When the numbers say no, honor me by putting your confidence in me, because I say yes, and my yes triumphs over all worldly no's. This goes beyond just paying your bills. It is my intention to raise you to be a legacy builder, not a crisis manager. You won't just make it from month to month. You'll plant, you'll construct. You'll open doors for other people. You will serve as evidence that my blessings are lasting and genuine. All in heart investing advice to you. Business insight. Do a favor for someone you haven't met yet. I'll put your name in the rooms you haven't been in yet. If you're willing to move, when I say to, I'll make ideas come to reality. And keep in mind that I am not the only one who starts the flow. Your compliance is the next step, even if it pushes you. Pay attention when I encourage you to offer. Even if you wish to work more, pay attention to my advice to rest. Even if the urge is screaming to hurry, pay attention when I suggest to pause. I move at the ideal rate. My plan is safe. Consider the times in your life when you were unsure of your ability to survive, yet here you are. I won't let you down today, just as I didn't let you down before yesterday. Today and forever I am the same. My pledge endures despite the turbulence of life. So dear, take a big breath. Forget about striving. Allow me to guide you into stable areas by taking your hand. You need to change your thinking, expectations, and conviction that you are kind and generous in order to achieve the breakthrough you want. Michael is prepared. He has his sword out. His directive is unambiguous. Drive out the darkness. Keep the flow safe. Keep the seed safe. War for the harvest, and so he does for you, your family, and the dreams you have that are in harmony with the rhythm of heaven. Say it now and write it down in your notebook, in your prayers, in your heart, and in your comments. I am not defined by lack. Fear does not have to control me. As a steward of kingdom treasure and a child of God, I put my confidence in Jesus as my shepherd, my source and my provider. I am given His insight. I understand His plan. With His grace I swear to be a river rather than a dam. And now you can relax. Be brave, live frugally. Have more faith than you've ever had. Proceed with the serene assurance that I am by your side and that I will complete what I start. Your tale is one of supply rather than shortage. Your tale is one of life and living more abundantly. It is not one of scarcity. You are cherished, they see you. You are taken care of. We will work together to craft the next chapter, which will be about overflow, impact, and legacy. Remain close to me, don't close your hands. Keep your gaze up, keep your heart open. I am Jesus, your unfailing promise, your provider and your redeemer. This is your time of divine provision. I have spoken. If you believe in God's promises, type 333 and share this video to inspire others. You have to realize, my darling, that when you walk with me, time is not an obstacle. It is not denial to delay. I don't squander I don't give you fleeting glimpses of blessings, only to take my hand away. The soil for what I am about to sprout has been irrigated by every stride, prayer and cry. Quit focusing on other people's advancements, as if my favor is exclusive to them and does not extend to you. The tale I create for you is not a replica of theirs. Rather, it is something unique and exquisite, intended to make my constancy understandable only through you. I still send my angels before you. They make the way you can't see yet apparent. They protect the things you have. They keep an eye on your relationships, ideas, and possibilities. When you are so close to making a breakthrough, Michael and his hosts fight against deceit, distraction, and discouragement that would attempt to pull you back. Listen to what my angels have to say to you. Keep moving forward. Continue to praise. Continue to bless things you are unable to touch in your hands quite yet over what seems to be emptiness. Speak life, order fear to go. Remain steadfast and see the Lord's salvation. Your raise, my kid, is for effect, not simply comfort. You'll discover that you'll benefit others. As I bless you, I will turn your life into an example of giving, so that others see my open table, my hands and my heart when they look at you. No matter how much or how little I put in your hands, be loyal with it. Your posture is more important to me than your portion. Your sacrifice is more important to me than your status. I look for relationship, not performance. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now, and listen to this message further. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid to start small. Little obscure areas are where many of my greatest miracles start. Although seeds don't resemble forests, seeds are the source of forests. What you dare to seed with trust, I know how to increase. I am skilled at bringing modest beginnings to life until they overflow in ways that astound others. You are just where I expected you to be, prepared for what I am going to do next, so you are not behind. Now I ask you to rest in what I have promised. Rest is faith in action, not indolence. Jesus, I believe you are my source. Rest is adoration, my plan is you. My provision is you, work. When I say work, when I say wait, wait. When I say give, I mean it. When I say hold, let my spirit. Not comparison, pride, or fear. Be the beat that motivates you. I have sent you celestial messengers. Listen to them again over you. They say be brave and powerful. Be careful with your ideas. Only say things that are in harmony with heaven. Don't condemn yourself and bless others. Instead, anticipate heavenly appointments. Anticipate supernatural assistance. Anticipate abrupt changes. Now raise your hands in your current position. Let your heart be as open as possible. Listen to me as I bestow this gift onto you. If you know God is good, type for 144 and share this video with 7 people who believe. You are blessed and covered. My dear, your house is a well-watered garden, in my opinion. I announce that your hands are prepared to accept and release. My goodness, your heart is reinforced, and your intellect has been regenerated. I take away the control that poverty has over your thoughts. I mute those who say it's too late. You can't or you won't. I infuse your soul with new vision, novel concepts, fresh insight. There are new doors opening. May you follow in my footsteps, fearless of the future and not embarrassed to hold out hope for greater. For the sake of all the lives I touch via yours, not just yours, may your life overflow. Naked. Join me in saying out loud, Jesus, I have faith in you. I let go of my fear, I am given new provisions. I let my heart and hands open. I decide to think of you as my strength, my shepherd and my source. I ask your angels to watch over me. Heaven's plan for my life and I work together. I'll flow instead than hoard. I'm going to trust and not worry. I am a conduit for your riches, for your honor and the benefit of others. Amanah, go onward. Anticipate the unexpected. Anticipate the unthinkable. Anticipate the goodness that defies logic. Without my favor, and keep in mind, that I did not give you the ability to erect a wall. I gave you the ability to construct a bridge. So take a proud stance. Remain modest, remain accessible to affirm your faith. Type 555 and like this video. If you believe, I'm always with you, so you're never alone. My angels are on watch. Furthermore, your tale is only getting started. I am Jesus, and I will always be there for you. I am your friend, your provider, and your promise keeper. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.